Hey guys, happy Wednesday. This is definitely a pop up live, guys. Definitely. I usually just pop up, but it's definitely a pop up live. It's early. I said, let me go ahead and get my live in now because I won't end up doing one. Okay. And the way how things going with me, I don't even do uh, I'm gonna rinse this off. I'm gonna cut this pineapple. I may be late for the premiere. Dude. Guys, I just had I didn't even have no banana. I just had ginger tea today. That was it. That was it. So I'm gonna rinse this. So I'm gonna cut this pineapple up, rinse it off, and hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Today's one. I'm not doing anything, guys. Today is just one of the days I'm just gonna be relaxing. That's it, relaxing my body. I do got an early start, early tomorrow morning, but I'm gonna rinse my body today. I'm just gonna chill, catch up on some content, you know, and just chill. Today I'm just a laid back, and it's a cloudy, like rainy day. It's not raining right now, but it's cloudy though, guys. It's cloudy. Oh, I hope this pineapple don't give me no hard time. Ooh, baby. So I'll wait. I ain't in a rush. I'll wait till somebody come on. Y'all can help me cut it, cause y'all know I know how to cut pineapple. No, I don't know how to cut no pineapple. I'll be wasting the pineapple. But what I will do is get my uh get this. I can do this though. I was warming up some I said my mixed breakfast or whatever, so I could warm up. I could eat um I think I'm gonna do me a smoothie today too. I got this out. I need to take this stuff out because I'm gonna make some stuff for my family to take there. Yeah, I'm gonna make meatballs, guys. That's the stuff I put in it. So I got the meatballs out. I'm gonna put them in the refrigerator because I'm gonna make it in the. I may have to get some more cocktail sauce though, because I believe I usually have two cocktail sauce. I just only one. It's only one, guys. It's only one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pop up live. My lives always be like pop up. Ooh, it's an achy day, but God is so good. I throw on anything. Just do that dress on and kept the moving moving. Okay? I have to do too much. See. Warm this up. This is already warmed up. Man, I'm gonna invest in me another toaster oven because man, I love a cocoa oven. Toaster oven. I was gonna have me a ginger ale, and man, I'm gonna tell you, I hope it's not flat. It froze. I'm gonna have me a ginger ale. Got my water here. Put another thing of paper towels up here. I do go through paper towels, guys. That's why I have to buy the bulk. Mm. Y'all know I talked to the camera, baby. I didn't like that live. It was too glinchy. Ooh. I'll sit up here and have lunch. Because it is definitely lunchtime. Usually I'll eat. If I have my breakfast, I'm good. So now that am having lunch at a good time, 12 o'clock, I'll be good for if I eat something later on. You get what I'm saying? You know? Let me move this out the way. Let's see what's going on with this ginger ale. Good. I had it. Well. Let me taste it again. Yeah, it's not flat, but I guess because I don't really been drink. I haven't really been. I've been so stuck on that ginger juice and hot ginger, whereas and then water. And I'm gonna tell you, the ginger been doing pretty good too, guys. I haven't really been having to. Still, you don't want to be a fool. You want to go ahead and take your meds, and let the body work. Take it's a process though. But I haven't been taking any fluid pills. You get what I'm saying? And the fluid haven't really been building up too bad. As long as I don't really stay on it too much or do too much, it'll be okay. But y'all know how I feel about the leftovers. Hold on, let me get this. See what I'm saying? Shoot. Post it. I could put it on this one. Leftovers today, guys. Spaghetti. Spaghetti is always better the next day. And I have me a ginger ale too to go with it today. Okay. Ooh. I'm sitting here thinking in my mind, and I'm like, look, and girl, I'm saying thank you God for this food, but I literally put my head down and grace my food. But in my mind, I'm thinking for this food. Man, I'm still gonna pray. Got the grace it. Mm. Yeah, because guys, today is one of the days I did jump timber. My legs would just bother me, my body. But I still did it. I did 8. Then I did another 8. Then I did, I don't know, about 3 after that. But see, I shared it to my TikTok. When I shared it on here, I didn't do the TikTok. I said I was going to still share it again. But I was going to be a copyright. I was speaking on inspire, inspirational. We rise by lifting each other, by uplifting each other. I shared that last night when I got my package. Well, I already had my package. Yeah. Hi, beautiful. You're another one I got to catch up on. I've been laid back today. How are you? I hope everything is well with everyone at work. Yeah, it was a pop up, and I didn't even expect to do it this early. But I said no. I'm gonna cut that pineapple, and I said I'll wait till somebody could get on before I cut the pineapple. But I'm eating my lunch. I didn't eat breakfast. I just had ginger tea, and that was it. Yeah. I'm doing. I'm actually doing okay. I was just talking about my jumping, the jump rope. I had to cut it, to put it on here, but I didn't share it from the TikTok. The TikTok is more longer, but I'm kind of achy and just trying to keep my mind focused. You know how it is dealing with death in the family. I had death, and I lost one of my dear cousins. She passed away, but I'm trying to stay focused. Yeah. Then there's other stuff going on with family. There's a lot of stuff. So I was spoke on inspiration. I was saying we rise by uplifting others. Yes, I have to catch up on. So I'm gonna be today. I'm just gonna rest my body. I'm gonna chill and catch up on some. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna just catch up on some content. Some of y'all content. Yeah. Mhm. 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 Yes. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. So I pray all is well. Everything has been going great with you. I've seen where I think you did like a something, but I didn't get a chance to watch it though. I didn't get a chance. I had to go back to it and watch it. I didn't get a chance to watch it. That's why I said it's crazy how you come. Thank you for coming through because I definitely was. I say it's funny how stuff like that happen. It's no coincidence at all. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it was a food thing, something. I just seen the sign. You wasn't live, but it just show up on the TV. You know, and I didn't get a chance to watch it. But I'm not going anywhere today. So you just do the I don't know, you don't I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. I seen the sign, but I didn't get a chance to watch it yet. So I said I'm gonna catch up on some content creators, yeah, today. I'm I'm going nowhere. Yup, that's yup. Yeah. I want to see that. Yeah, I want to see that. Yeah. So everything okay with you and your family? I pray it is. I was speaking about that this morning when I was jumping about inspire. We rise by inspire others. You know, I know that it keeps me uplifted. You know, So this spaghetti is, ooh baby. You know how I be that next day. I don't play around. Listen, them leftovers. Ooh baby. Some people don't like leftovers though, but me, I'm gonna have me some leftovers. hmm I understand it's okay. Okay, it can be right. Living and maintaining. Yep. hmm Yep. So, Dad, I feel much better since I ate this food right here. The spaghetti. I'm gonna cut that pineapple before it go bad. I usually buy the one that's already cut up though, but then I started buying the fresh one because it's much better. And I didn't know too much about it, cutting it and stuff. Yeah, I did 8 jumps. Then I did another 8. Then I think I did like 2 or 3. I shared it to my TikTok, but I'm gonna still share it on my hmm Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Y'all have death in your family too. Yeah, right. Yep. Yep. It's life, and this is why I was sharing with some family members. You know, even the older ones. Even though you got plans that what you want to do, you know, you want to do something different, you still never too old. Continue to speak life. You get what I'm saying? I was telling them this yesterday. My cousin, I didn't even know she was that old. 64, she was 65, but she got her own home. She's her own homer. She bought her home cash. It was already bought. She had the money, she bought it. And then started having little problems with it. So now she want to get her another home. See, I love the mindset. And I say, keep your mindset like that. No matter how old you are, and you focusing on you want to get you another one or what, this thing it's all right. It'll happen. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Shoot. Life got to still keep pushing. You know, you say, I made spaghetti yesterday. Can't wait to yeah, the better day too. That season get settled. I'm trying to tell you. Oh boy, and I got the ground turkey meat. Oh baby, this is delicious. Man, it's fat man. It's making me sleepy just eating that. It's one of them days. Look at that. See what I'm saying? Eat it here. Hell, move on out the way. Move it. hmm Oh man, I'm so sorry to hear that. For the kids, for the children and stuff. Yeah. It's tough. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Well, I know I was out yesterday. Well, my I'm thinking about my cousin that she raised, and oh my God, ooh, Lord have mercy. My heart is just like that. He's gonna take it hard. You know what I'm saying? He literally, that was her baby. That's his mama. She raised him, and oh my God, she raised my cousin. Oh, and he's special. He's adult with special needs, and oh my God. I don't even want to get emotional. Oh my God. I'm telling you, I was like that. Yes, I'm saying, he loved her and she loved him. And to know that she's not around, because they always pick him up, even though he's somewhere else, people that take care of him because he needed it, because she got sick and, she wasn't able to care for him as much. So she had to have him somewhere where he'll get that good care. And they picked him up. He come home, and things. So it wasn't like he was dropped off somewhere. No, it was a family great decision. The people that care for him and they love him. And oh my God, I tell you, I said, matter of fact, he was just home, and now they have to let him know. I don't know if they told him yet, but for us yesterday, he didn't know. He didn't know. So I'll tell you right, prayers. And to be honest, this is really what it is. Prayer more now than ever. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know, yeah. And he's in his 30s. I don't think he's in his 40s. Yeah, I think he's still in his, yeah, he's in his 30s. And oh, oh boy, heartbreaking. Hmm. Then I had dreams, and then I found out my a friend of mine that passed away, and her daughter. She only had two, a daughter and a son. Still was going through the grieving and everything, and the mom, she had a massive stroke. And she was in the hospital. So it's a lot. My neighbor, I was on my way out, and me and her talk. We had a long talk, and you know, speaking about, Satan. What she said, she know it's not but Satan. It is nobody but the devil try to bring you down. You really don't have no choice but to lean on God. Speaking of her baby, I was asking about him. He wasn't feeling well. She said he had a little runny nose and stuff. No, he had thrash first, something like a spot, and she actually wasn't like that. Wasn't normal to her. When you, especially when you take care of your babies and stuff. And then he had like a little snizzle, and I told her I was getting ready. Literally, I was getting ready to tell her, "Look, check on him, check on that." You get what I'm saying? Because this COVID and sickness going on. Listen, it's real. And she said she did. She took him to the doctor, and guess what? That baby got COVID. He was born after my grandson. After my grandson, I said, "Man, I'm telling you, I've been talking to my daughter and telling them, yeah." And then we was out there, and I'm like, it really wasn't a coincidence. I know it's like She knew it was just me and was happy to see me and stuff. And it's always a pleasant talk. I said, God put people together. He brought me. He had me in the right places. And I'm like, I already knew. And I told her it wasn't a coincidence. So I was happy that I was able to say some comforting words. We was able to connect. So her baby, yeah. And then it's hard because you have to. She the mom, excuse me, you have to take care of your baby, and then she have other children. See what I'm saying? And then her son, she was concerned about him because he's an asthmatic. You get what I'm saying? You got to feed your kids. You get what I'm saying? You got to take care of them. So guess what? The only way is that is the power of prayer. And I was gonna tell her, and it's funny. I was gonna say, "Girl, anoint your house inside out." She said she was gonna, she was gonna all her stuff. I'm like, we was right head on, head on. I said that's what I did. My house is anointed from the inside out. I mean, all doors. And she said her children too. Exactly. Anoint them of the healing. To because this is real. You know what I'm saying? COVID never left, and it's kicking back up bad. I had it again in August. Yeah. And now it's like dealing with the babies with everybody now. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oldest twin had asthma, so I was always afraid of. Right is yes, yes, yeah. You say you have a new grand. You have well, my no little Junior. I'm speaking about little Junior. She was asking about little Junior, little Junior. My daughter. He's 10 months. I forgot how old he was. Shoot, time going by fast. Now he'll be 1 in November. But I was already telling her with the kids going back to school, and they just kids though, and then it's coming from, you know, with that, you know, and it's like, what do you do? It's the only thing to do is to stay prayed up, and take your stuff that you need to take or whatever. And it ain't so much a baby when they look. He's her baby is 8 months, and little Junior is 10 months because he was born after little Junior. Yeah, because we had a lot of night of stuff that little Junior didn't even never wore. Brand new stuff that we had gave him. I said we give it to the neighbor. Shoot, yeah, different stuff. You pass it on. But we had an awesome talk, and let's lifting one another up. And she knew though, but she knew not about that because I said, yeah, that's not God. This is the Satan right here to try to drag you down, to try to have you messed up and unfocused and stressed and depressed. But we got to stay strong and stay prayed up, But she want to know how to say, yeah, anoint your house inside and out, inside and out. And that's a challenge right there. Because now when I caught COVID, and my family was here. My grandbaby, children, my girls and stuff, but nobody didn't catch it. You get what I'm saying? They didn't have it. I pretty much, so I already had my home prayed up. I just had everything prayed up, and I took care pretty much myself, wiped down things. And it worked itself out. I wore my mask, which I was wearing my mask anyway. So somebody gave it to me. I have an idea, but my main thing was not really worrying about where I got it from. It was more of the healing. You get what I'm saying? I was more focused on the healing. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like, I understand that people have to work and things like that. But when your child, when your kid's not feeling good, don't send them to school, man. Shoot. Don't go in there. Now, and then like I said, even with the animals, they got them animals that's out, and they could be even home, and they still got to go out. Still keep the floors pine soled and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's important. Because at one time, it was just saying like basically, adults. And then you notice how it was just adults. It wasn't really the kids. Then it became the kids. Now it's everybody now. See, and they ain't never said nothing about no. But somebody did speak on about their dog had COVID. This was about a year ago. See what I'm saying about the dog? Because I'm like, how they walking around and they can't get saying something this ain't right with that picture. That's why we gotta have some common sense, man. Something ain't right. The same how when they had okay, like the 2 weeks, the 14 days or whatever. Then they broke it down to 5 days. You know, just certain this ain't right. You get what I'm saying? So we just got to continue to pray and just, just stay prayed up and then like I said, don't let just still live life, live life. But we just have to just be cautious. That's all. Just be cautious. Yeah, it's important. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's important. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And and even though, like I said, this, and even with the remedies, like I said, my granddaughter, she's 16. She take her vitamins. She take different vitamins. So that plays a big part of helping to fight these viruses off. You get what I'm saying? So I'm glad of that. She really do. So she don't really get sick, but I want them to know that you're not invincible. Still wear your mask while you in school or something. You get what I'm saying? Wait something, I'm just not trusting it. So you can't be too careful. But it's really all about prayer. Because even like with me, with going on with me, it's hard dealing with I wear my mask, but it's so hard to breathe in the mask when it's warm. Like when I was out yesterday, I had my mask on. Even when I was at my dad's house, I had my mask on. I'm glad it was cool in there because usually it'd be hot up in there. Shoot, I would have had to get up out of there. But they pushing their way through. My mom, she wide open. She the only one wide open around here. Me and him like this. She is wide open, man. You know, but she's a healthy woman. She's 75, she'll be 76 and stuff. And uh so I walked over there to my family to take them an envelope because I didn't go get no card, and then I just put money in the envelope to give to help with them for whatever they need. And then I said, far as with the cooking, I said, I got some meatballs here. I'll bring that because they're going to be cooking. So I said, I got that out of, it's a big industrial bag. So I said that I'll cook that in the make that inside the crock pot and let that cook and take that over there tomorrow. But I'm gonna chill today. I'm gonna rest my body and I'm gonna chill and I'm just gonna sit back and just watch. Today gonna be I'm catch up on some content. Um, catch up because I'm gonna be um pretty much busy. So today will be a great day. I caught Bible study yesterday. I missed the talk though, but I caught the great part of it. So that was a good thing, you know. And oh my legs, oh baby. I don't know. Have you made y'all uh, uh made meatballs? I'm gonna share it with y'all when I make it though. I'm gonna share it. So this is the big meatballs I'm gonna make tomorrow, right? And this is what I put in it. The jelly. I put this up in there. Okay. And my aunt put me on to this, put the apricot, put this in it. See? Put this in it. And cocktail sauce. I think I'm gonna need another thing of cocktail sauce, guys. You know. So I'm gonna do that. I'm leaving that out now and I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator so when I do put it in the crock pot, it won't be I won't have a hard time doing it. you know. So no, I don't know how to cut no do this doggone. That's some pineapple. Pineapple. Mm-hmm. Shit, I got dishes that I'm gonna do me a smoothie, make me a smoothie too later. Now, got this pineapple. Yeah, I don't know how to cut no pineapple. Shoot. Yeah, cause I know I'm not gonna be in the mood to do no live. I'm glad I went on like how I felt. Let me go ahead and do a live now. You know, cause today is definitely one of them days. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Cutting up a get ready to cut up a pineapple. Dang it, so I got the right knife. Shoot. Dad, where my on at? Or the bestie. Where's she at? Ooh, this gonna be good. Let me see. No, I ain't gonna jump too fast. I'm trying to do it as skinny as possible. This pineapple here, I paid $2.99 for. Yep, today's gonna be a relaxed. I'm not doing going anywhere. I'm just chilling, lay back, chill, watch some content. Let's see. Mm. 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 So I got to make some more honey. And garlic. I got the garlic, so I said I'll do that today too. So I figured I was gonna do a live with that, but I'm gonna just do a video with it and share it. That's what I'm gonna do. Mm. Mm. Ooh, baby. Let's do it. I want to do it where make it like with the cinnamon and put it in like the oven. That's what I want to learn how to do. Hi, Miss Destiny Forever Walks. Yes, pineapple. Thank you for coming through. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, I just had lunch and I said, I'm like, I want to cut this because I don't think you can hold pineapple for too long. I know you got to wait a certain time to when it's ready to cut it. Ooh, baby. Have some. I'll share. Mm, mm, mm. This is all mine. And I'm going to do mine by slice. You know how it is? All mine. Look, let me do it with the chunks or what? I don't care. They're going to be long chunk, short. Mm, mm, mm. It's delicious. Mm. And I'm learning stuff too, guys. I'm learning a little piece by piece. I did my little thumbnail, then I changed it. I didn't know the address was showing. I try not to do that, but I don't really care about it, to be honest. Somebody has some sense, because they listen, I'm about love, but guess what? I can have my address or my daughter's address, which of course I don't try to show my address. That's just was accident. But I don't know. It seemed like it was too small for somebody to see, but you can't really trust people though. So I went on and I'm like, dang, well, how am I gonna change it? Say, Missy, get yourself together. Because I'm like, if anybody try to come through here, they're gonna have a bad day. So I'm a sweet person, but man, listen, baby, I believe in self-defense. And they're gonna have a bad day. They come try to act fool where I live. But I changed it. I was able to change it, so I was happy too. I was like, oh shoot, okay. Take your time, focus and mess with it and check it out. And I had to change my thumbnail with the mask I received. I don't know. This must not be good. It's dark. I don't know about that supposed to be. I don't think that's supposed to be dark, right? That's not supposed to be dark, I don't think. See what I'm saying? See, this is the dark piece right here. Mm. Oh, I am so achy, guys. I hope I ain't wasting most of it. Shoot. Hold on it. Let's see. Dang. I ain't taking no chance with the dark pieces. I don't think it's supposed to be dark. You know, right? It ain't supposed to be dark, right? Hmm. You are allergic to pineapple. That is so. Oh, she allergic to it. Oh, I missed that. You can say I can. You can eat that in one setting. You are. It must be good. You are allergic to pineapple. That is it. I missed that part. Oh, okay. I see. I'm allergic to pineapple. Oh man. Oh baby. You know, it's like people that I know that's allergic to seafood. They can't. Matter of fact, my aunt is allergic to it. She can't eat. She can do salmon and stuff, but she can't eat like certain seafood. She can't eat. She's allergic to it. And you have it's other people too. And okay, yeah, I'm about to go on in. About to tear it up. I'll show him. Go on in with it. Shoot. And it's all mine. all, all mine. All mine. Mine, 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 mine. I'm, I'm gonna take a picture right here of my daughter. Tell her I'm having pineapple. Tell little Junior and Nanny have pineapple, and I cut it. But yeah, mm, I'm not picking. I'm just letting them know. Listen, girl, I'm eating this fresh pineapple. You seen that fresh pineapple that was up there? I cut it and I'm about to go in on it, on this pineapple, because it's delicious and it's mine, mine, mine. Love you guys. Mwah. I would send it to them. You itch bad. Listen, I seen poison ivy tree for the first time. I seen it on TV and stuff like that, but me personally, and basically, I will say this: where I first seen one from watching, and that's from TV, watching Little House on the Prairie. Little House on the Prairie. Maybe it must be something in there. Oh, you was allergic to seafood? Maybe it's something in it that don't agree to your body. But I do know pineapple is good for the liver. I'm eating out this bowl because I'm not trying to say I'm not sharing. I mean I share, but I'm eating out the bowl because usually I'll just buy another one. Or somebody come through, I'll give them the money to buy the one. It's personal. You know, sometimes you have your own, you have little stuff that be personal, and I share. My God, I definitely share. Now, if somebody was here, I probably would have did a little different. I'm gonna put this up. I'm gonna eat some because I just ate. Because I'm not gonna eat all of it, so I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator. Eat on it later. I'll be eating on it while watching y'all content. I'm gonna be like this. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Girl, that's what and probably cackling, laughing, screaming, hollering. That's what we doing. Eat pineapple. Oh, to peaches. Oh, wow. Oh, man. So you don't even have to eat them. I'll just walk in area and, and I will be treats. So I'll break out. Yeah. That's just like when I showed that video about with that poison ivy. And I thought about what RS now, shout out to her. She was like, don't get too close. And I thought about it. I'm like, man, that do make sense. Though sometimes you can be close to stuff and it just, you know. I'm like, I hope I don't start no itching or nothing like that. But they need to let the if nobody said nothing, I know when I'm out there, I'm gonna let them know. It's poison ivy. Keep them kids from over there. Y'all do something with that. Because the family, I was saying it actually when I was learning, that's what it was. I was saying somebody have to let them kids, let the parents and stuff know. There's poison ivy out there. And not only that, the adults too. But she be not. This woman know all plants, flowers. She know. Hmm. She know. Mm-hmm. Mm. I know. I'm sorry, guys, but I don't want to. Yes. And I'm like this now. Like, listen, I gotta stop eating it because man, I ain't trying to be boastful, but I'll be dancing on some stuff. Mm, mm. It is delicious. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up, save it for later. That's what I'm gonna do. It's hard to stop eating. Wrap this up. It ain't gonna take long to get cold in my refrigerator because I have a good refrigerator. Great refrigerator. Yep. Going in. Say the rest for later, baby. They are delicious. Woo, baby. Let me say the rest for later. This is the refrigerator. Ooh. So I was gonna do a smoothie. I was gonna do a smoothie, guys. And um you know, last night I was able to she said that, yeah. That you know, if speaking about this different main thing was like, you will be persecuted for the sake of, God, and it's basically shepherd your flock. It's important to shepherd your flock, and that's just basically like, with when you on a journey and your life is on that journey and just trying to set the right example. You get what I'm saying? The best way you know how, so it was we had watched a couple of videos, and I left a scripture last night, and then so I just got just the paper, the front. I still was able to get some stuff written down and stuff, um I like to stay intact with that, and it's really all about keeping. It's still it's a constant reminder of what God is showing us, letting us know, reminding us though that it's our association, because bad associations spoil useful habits. You get what I'm saying? You know, it's easy. Basically, you could easily get confined into some things. I was sharing this before that I've noticed that people that didn't even, even though that I'm from the city, I've always been this same way. Small circle. You will see me, but then I'm home. I don't really have no big crowd, or I don't have to have a crowd around me or in my home. I don't have to have none of that stuff. Okay. It's a time for everything, so it's speaking about shepherding, the shepherds, and who caring for their flock, and your association and people. When you changing things, people will persecute you. That's just like if you have a good business and it's going good, people will change on you. First they'll be happy and then they'll change. you know um Sometimes a person, you do change. When you're growing, that's change. But that don't mean that you're better than the next, but you're changing because you're growing. So you have people that have experiences speaking on this, that it's peaceful. It's always a peaceful study, and it's always encouraging and comforting and things. When you have your life in a way, and so say if you was doing things in one way at one time, and now you changing your life and you doing some different stuff, people will push you away. And people have, sisters have shared their experiences, brothers have too, whereas, when they change their life doing something different of trying to follow God and doing their life, and they lost friends and people, but at the end of the day they learned that they never was friends. You get what I'm saying? Because when you have a friend, that's your friend. You get what I'm saying? Like me, I carry God in my life. I have, regardless to what, my friend love me. You get what I'm saying? I love her. And my family, it's all about respect. It really is all about the respect. You can't miss something you never really had. You get what I'm saying? But it's really about, association. When you doing things, bad association spoil useful habits. It does. And when you growing, it's not about saying that you changing on people, but your mindset is different. You get what I'm saying? Your mindset is different. You change your mind, you change your life. Your mindset is different. And during that time, people don't get it. They don't understand it because they're not in that place. Okay. And so then sometimes you can feel some type of way like that. I'm just going for the better because I want better. But don't allow it to pull you back. You could be in your feelings. They shared their testimonies with stuff. It was just a comforted, really a comforted study. But here you go, where they had other people that was like minded, and here you go with these new friends, that they didn't even look for, but that's God sends them. You get what I'm saying? That's like minded, maybe doing something different in their life, but they like minded on the journey of growth and change and in their lives and things like that. So that's why I said before, sometimes you do have to let people go. Is that don't mean stop loving them? That means to keep on growing, to keep on shining. And sooner or later, you just don't know. They may come through your enlightenment. They may come. If not, it's still okay. Just keep doing you. And it is a hurtful feeling when you growing and people change on you. Just for who you are and who you trying to be and how you trying to better yourself. Yeah. You are telling the whole truth, nothing but the truth. A true friend do not try to change who you are. They embrace your beauty, flaws, and all, and they will be happy for your success. Right, exactly. Yeah. hmm Yes. And this is basically what the study was, very confident and basically, and then when you following, trying to follow the tracks of God and what He wants you to do, you will be persecuted like He was. He was persecuted. He was persecuted. He was persecuted, and speak on that we're going to be persecuted. And God knows, I know. I have been persecuted, guys. I'm telling you, and ain't had done nothing but be me and love. You get what I'm saying? You'll be persecuted for who you are. You know what I'm saying? But this is why I stay in the Word, to keep me uplifted, to keep me, reminded, and then it'd be them angels, that even with y'all, the content creators, things is a lot that helps me keep a smile on my face, and I love it, So that's why I say we rise by uplifting others, But this is it really is true, So keep going, keep growing, and don't allow it to pull you back, okay? Because this is just constant reminders, that everyone is not supposed to be on that journey, and you will be persecuted. You will, you will. And Jesus was persecuted for who he was, and he was not but love, showed love, healed people, the whole deal. And it makes so much sense. A lot of it is really common sense, man. But it's hurtful. He was hurt too. He was hurt. Jesus was hurt. It's spoken in the Bible that he was hurt. It hurted him, you know, you know. But basically, we're going to be in this speaks on how do we get past and get strength on when these things happen. Basically, pray. Pray. I shared that last night. Your association, you know, and the Bible study. Read the Bible constantly, to continue to give you strength. Your association is who, people that's going to continue to lift you up higher. You know what I'm saying? That's going to lift you, that's going to motivate you, that's going to lift you up higher, because anybody could say they happy for you, and a lot of people will say that, but then when you to that place and you go into that place, people will change on you. You get what I'm saying? You are still the same person, but you're just growing into a better person. And people, it's like people don't like that, but guess what? You got to continue to grow, 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 and have your moment, because it's only natural, but you don't let it stop you. Just keep growing and shining your light, and you keep staying in prayer without ceasing. As it said, the association is important to continue to surround yourself with people that, again, that's going to keep you uplifted, and stay in that word, because the word of God, God, he already on time all the time as I spoke, but that word of God is always on time too. See what I'm saying? His word is always on time too. It's very helpful, you know, um, and beneficial to our lives, and especially now, more now than ever, guys. Okay, more now than ever, you know. And I know people may think, because sometimes you got to think like a man, sometimes you got to think like people too. You get what I'm saying? Because this is what they do. Well, I make it clear that this is the Voice that Matters, that I am here to uplift, to inspire, to empower, but my life is not perfect. I don't have it all together, and but I'm not the enemy. I'm not perfect, but I'm not the enemy. I've never been anyone's enemy. So life come at me, I have made mistakes. And I never been the one to like bother anyone. It was more of me shedding love to people, and they just come at me wrong, and I handle it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? I have a history of that, of violently handling things in a violent way. I would share that. I shared that before, But far as me, I actually have always been the same person. This growth. I'm just basically this growth and older though, but I've always been one of them down to earth person, and pretty much kept it 100. If you want to know it, I'm going to tell you, and that's it. And always love to have people unity. I've always believed in unity. Well, I guess it had a lot to do with because I always carried God in my life. No matter what I did, where I went, I carried God in my life. Even though I still made mistakes and things, but I still had constant reminder that I kept God in my life. I'm more of a peaceful person. I love peace, man. I love people to be happy, and I love to see people win. I'm not a jealous person, because for one, everybody has their own gifts. And like I said before, people waste their time worrying about someone else's gift, to my inner gift, their purpose, when they can't find their own purpose because they're so into the other person's purpose and being jealous of somebody else for their own beauty when they got their own beauty. You get what I'm saying? So this is where they get stuck. They never get a chance to open their own gift. Yeah, same. I love seeing people happy, and when it gives me hope. Right, exactly. Yes, yes, yes. You know, but and long as you keep that mindset, Queen, I'm gonna tell you, you and actually, you're winning. You get what I'm saying? And then the ones that 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 be in that other that mind, they actually They're winners too, but they just got to know it. You get what I'm saying? And just go for it, But yeah, I never understand who don't. Right? Yeah. 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 So I always, pretty much I lean on God's word. Better days are coming. Better days are coming. I literally believe that wholeheartedly because that's what he say, and he steady showing up. He'll show up, show up, show up, show up, show up. Better days are coming, But until then, we could still make our days great. Continue to stand in your greatness and lean on God. Ask Him for His guidance, and He will show you. He will guide you, even through these trials and tribulations of what we all been going through. Yeah, better days are coming. Yes. I wholeheartedly believe it and I know it because I believe in God. And that is, and through it all, it's still trusting the process. It is really trusting the process. Like I said, it's so much, anxiety, so much depression, so much unhappiness. You know, um, it's a lot going on, but the more we continue to pray and do things in our lives to keep us happy, to keep us more, because that's what I do. Even though I am an encourager, you know, I still have to do things to encourage myself to keep me going, and I don't look for it, but God always send the right people or somebody to say something, and I know He using me to speak, and then they're speaking. I'm like, yeah, you get what I'm saying? And and being consistent, I have to be consistent of it, to keep my head up because somebody have to be level headed. You get what I'm saying? Somebody have to be level headed. Okay, somebody has to be level headed. Yes, yeah, all the glory belongs to God. It goes, I glorify Him because I really need Him more now than ever, more now than ever because He did say He is the way, the truth, and the light. And you know what? He is, man. He really is. That's why I say, y'all going to constantly hear me speak on God because I have God in my life. I got hood in me now. You get what I'm saying? I ain't perfect, but I got God in my life, man. I lean on God and I don't tell no one what to do. I just more give people something to think about, give them, you know, um, try to breathe life, pretty much life into someone's life, feed positive, and give encouraging words, even when you're feeling down, to continue to push. And it's so easy to say, well, no, because if you don't, you will be down and you'll be drowned. And sometimes when you get down, sometimes you can't get back up when you drown. So of course, He gonna have you in the right place at the right time, you know. And this is why I ask God when I come on to help me to be able to say the proper words, through Him. You get what I'm saying? Because like I say, I didn't expect for me to speak and say the things that I spoke on because that wasn't nobody but God using me. And I pray that y'all receive what I was saying because, like I say, if I could touch that one and even touching myself, I'm receiving what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? That's why I say I'm on today. I needed that last night. I'm going to rest my body and I'm going to chill. And I'm pretty much probably going to make some more garlic and honey, maybe a smoothie. I'll see, but I'm pretty much to catch up on some of y'all content and stuff. Today that would be my day. I'm going to just relax. But it really is important, guys. And the main thing is, even now, I still say this: write, use your paper, write. We got to use our paper and pens and not always these computers and these phones and stuff. We can write on paper what we need, our private time. I don't care if you're in the bathroom. I don't care if you're on your garage and your garage, if you're on your porch or whatever the case is, write some stuff down. Well, what really the most thing that have me down, or what triggers, what's my trigger to certain things. Even if you're a content creator, those are the great things you can ask yourself, and then work on that. Pray on that for God to help you with that. If it's dealing with work somewhere else, or whatever's going on in your life or what you want, write these things down. It helps. You know what I'm saying? It helps. It really helps. It helps. Okay, guys, try that out. I got so much paper written down and stuff that I write and stuff. Cause like with me, with my schooling, I'm like a month and a half behind. You get what I'm saying? And I'm keeping it real. I'm not playing be playing the funk now. You know, so that's gonna be a challenge now because with the sickness going on, and me going to the schoolhouse, I don't know. A lot of times I will do it online. I can, but I'd rather be like in person. You get what I'm saying? But I'm not going to give up. You get what I'm saying? It's not nothing that cannot be made up. So I got pulled back dealing with my school. I got a lot to catch up on. I was telling my daughter she was doing her homework. She taking college classes, and I said it was something that the system, the college messed me up years ago, and it was a big thing because I took it to the news people, WECT news. I took it to the news people. Okay, I brought them in, and the big time people came down and they made some changes. And due to them changes was because of me. I spoke up. And sometimes it only take one person to speak on some stuff, and I said he sometimes he'll have me on task, and sometimes maybe he used me for that. Maybe that happened. I had to be open minded, so maybe that needed to happen to speak on some stuff because some other stuff that was going on that I was unaware of. You get what I'm saying? To help other people, and that's basically what that was. You get what I'm saying? And then I was in my feelings, and I'm like, man, I ain't, So I said, well, you know, that was, they messed me up. Really, they really did. And the people still remember me. They remember me. And that happened years ago. And so, uh, so that's still on my bucket list. I still have to make up, but I said I was going to share that testimony whenever, whenever when I finish the class. Okay, and then I could tell the full story of what happened. So I am backed up with that. About a month and a half, and maybe two, but I say about a month and a half. So because we already in September, so it may be about 2 months. Yeah. So, but that's okay. Not having me stressed because, like I said, it's something that could be done. I just got to figure out how I'm going to go about that. And so it's okay because remember, guys, whatever things that you get pulled back, you can always make that step to go forward and keep on pushing, guys. Okay, it's okay. It's definitely okay. Hmm. Yeah. So we are living in yeah, living in our better days, greater days are coming. Yes, we will become our best version of ourselves. Amen. Amen. And that's well said, Miss Destiny. And I want people to know that. I want y'all to know that, guys. And on that note, y'all have a wonderful day. It is almost 1:30. I'm getting ready to get off of here because I am going to today it's gonna be a relaxed day. Okay. I got a lot of content to catch up on. But it's all right though, cause I'm laying around. I'm telling y'all that I ain't listen laying around. That's what I'm doing today. Yep, today. Yeah. And planning on being in the bed early tonight. But the crazy thing is that I need to get out. I need to go out though. I do. I literally need to go out. I need to go to the cash point, the ATM. So I know if I do go out, I can come back in. You know what I'm saying? Boom, bow. Because I said I wasn't going nowhere. We'll see how that work out. Because it's not like I have to. You get what I'm saying? But we'll see. We'll see how that work out. But anyway, thank you all that have come through. I enjoyed you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Kicking it with the roots. I enjoyed you. Thank you for hanging out with me. You and Destiny Forever Walks. Thank you. This was definitely a pop up. Thank you for helping me cut my pineapple. I appreciate you, ladies, you queens. I love you. Thank you so much. I love you, ladies. Please have a wonderful Wednesday, and also be safe. Be safe, stay prayed up, and be safe, okay? Because this COVID is really serious, all right? It really is, And not only that, they got some other bugs and stuff like that going on, so y'all be careful, okay? Mm-hmm. Y'all see my wine thing over there? Look at that. I got the wine. That teleport. It used to be up there on the bar. I got it sitting right there. Yeah, I done drunk out of it one time. I sure did. I had it up there about 2 weeks now. Y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you again. Mwah, mwah, mwah.